and subscribe! Maybe donate to the Ramen Writer. Link in description. Voting is fun. Vote, vote, vote. Voting is fun. Vote, vote, vote. Voting is fun. Vote, vote, vote.
All right, hey, this is Hans. It's time for another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today we got one that came by way of Daniel over at exoticnudes.com. He's got international subscription boxes, so there's all sorts of neat stuff to check out in there. And I don't know if it still works, but you can try the coupon code The Ramen Raider and get a groovy discount. This is Baixiang out of China. And this is a coriander, a cilantro instant noodle. And yeah, let me look here really quick. I'm not sure. So I know how much water to put in, but I'm not sure if it's asking me to put in this at the outset. It's usually Chinese varieties have a ton of stuff going in right off the bat. And actually looking at these noodles, maybe it is only 2 minutes. So I'm going to, because it had a 2, but it didn't seem right. But you know. Anyways, we're gonna hang out, us people, and cook up some noodles. It is Halloween, so happy Halloween. Although for you, what? It's like almost Groundhog Day, so I don't know. But yeah. Whoa, don't do it. You don't want to boil over. You don't want to boil over. Went out hoofing it around, got back. I got to go out again because I'm going to talk to my brother. It's like I talk to people that are far away when I go out walking. Usually in the morning, I talk to my buddy Stumpy from North Little Rock, Arkansas. This morning, I talked to the Reverend Dick Azinia, and he's over in England. And when I talk to my brother, he lives in Jerusalem. Yeah. Rarely do I talk to the esteemed author, Matthew Bella. You can buy his books and stuff. But I think it's at MatthewBella.com with an H on the end. But yeah, generally I just talk to people who live really far away. I really don't know anybody here in town. We keep to ourselves. We don't like people, generally. But what do you do? You make noodles. That's what I do. Alright, so we are almost done here. These noodles, yeah, 2 minutes was the right amount. It said it on the packaging. 3 would probably be overkill. Alright, so let's put this sucker together. Very thin noodle. There we are. So we'll start with the liquid. This is a tricky one because I don't... Normally I would think for something like this I'd be putting in some Chinese sausage, but the Chinese sausage that was in the crisper tray, that had grown some lovely mold. And the stuff that was in the freezer, I used that a little while back and it was gross. So I am in need of some Chinese sausage. I usually use Chinese sausage and beef varieties. I don't know what we got here. All I know is that there's a ton of coriander that goes with it. Which here in the US, when somebody says coriander and they go to the store, yeah, I need some coriander, somebody who was in the know probably would just like send you over to the baking aisle and tell you to buy a jar of coriander seed. Coriander, well, here we call cilantro. And overseas, they call it coriander. Like in Britain, Southeast Asia, it's just called coriander. So now you know. And to some people, coriander tastes like soap. Kind of odd. But yeah. And then we've got these 2 sachets of the said coriander. The aforementioned. I think that's what this is. I'll admit, I am loath to do what I'm doing right now, but I think that's the only way I can really get away with doing this. Yeah, it's just 2 big things of it. I almost feel like I should just throw it in the pot this way. But we'll stir it in. What the heck? Wow, look at that. Okay, let's give this stuff a try. First we'll go after this noodle. We'll attempt to go after this noodle. But yeah, it's Halloween right now. The kids are all abuzz with Halloween frenzy. Jesus. This noodle is not good for... You have to use your hands and boil your hands off. All right, cheers. A little heat, a little weirdness. There's our broth. It looks enticing. Getting Szechuan pepper. I don't know what I think of that. That's interesting. It's honestly a little on the slightly monotone, kind of bland-ish, but I don't want to say it's bland because I don't know if that's the right way to put it. I'm going to use the funky bowl. I haven't used this bowl much recently. Oh, didn't I use this for number... I used this for number 5001 because it was such a big noodle variety. 600 mils of water, so yeah, going for the gusto. And I'm going to throw an egg in there just to be kind. Made these this morning. I hope it'll behave itself. It should. One would hope. Yeah, it's behaving. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, gosh. Those came out lovely. I don't know. It's like February of 2025 for you. Are they still talking about $7 dozens of eggs? I'm going to tell you right now, if I go to my local store and I go to buy eggs, I'm not spending $7 unless I'm buying these eggs. And if you just want to buy regular run-of-the-mill grocery store eggs, you can spend a heck of a lot less. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money on eggs, you really don't have to. $3, maybe $4 for an 18 pack of the boring eggs. I don't know. There's a lot of talk about these expensive eggs, and all the eggs are expensive. I'm going to use this chili crisp. This is the Li Kum Ki Choo Chow. Choo Chow, choo choo. man. Yeah. Interesting, huh? Well, watch it go. Okay, so the next episode you're gonna see features a variety that came out of a Nakama noodle box. Go to meow, M-I-A-U, boxjapan.com. Use the coupon code the Ramen Reader for a discount. This is Nissan with their This Is a Good One. Yeah, this is part of the title. This is a good one. Onion oil shio. Sounds good to me. That'll be on the next episode. So watch it because you'll love it. Yeah. All right, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.